Of the Ukrainian POWs I spoke with, 2 had been criminally charged by the Russian Federation for executing a Russian soldier, and they admitted to it. The guy was on the verge of tears. I really went in depth to this and really, interview, and he was crying and he was so emotional. Tears started coming down. We had to cut, but he was a commander of this small squad, and he had found a wounded Russian. So he called back to his headquarters and said, we have a wounded Russian here. Can we help them? Can we give medical aid? Can we bring him back? And the command was to shoot him. And it was a woman commander, by the way. It was a woman commander who gave the order, no one is to be left alive.
Where did the majority of the guys that you interviewed, where had they seen, what fronts were they primarily on?
Only the 2 of them who had volunteered before had seen action, for example, in Donetsk, or had seen action since 2022. The vast majority, this was their first or second battle in total. They literally were thrown into the meat grinder.
In Kursk.
In Kursk. When they found out that they were going to Sumy, they knew immediately where they were going. And they said, this is people tried to escape. People were shot at for escaping and things like that. And when they went, a few of them mentioned that when their commanders weren't even looking, they fled to the Russian lines. They literally dropped their guns and started running to them with their hands up. They didn't want to die. They didn't want to die for Zelensky and his regime. They didn't even believe in it anymore. They were forcibly mobilized. So listening to that was truly eye-opening.